How's everyone doing today? Is your boy A Dog TV, another day of Gossip TV. Today's gossip, we're gonna be talking about why is it how do you say it? How do you say this thing? How do you know when you're outgrowing your partner or your partner's outgrowing you? How do you know that? So for me, a lot of young love, like you get with someone when you're young and you thinking, yeah, everything is fine because you're attracted to each other. The reason why you started speaking to them is because you're physically attracted to them. That's just normal, isn't it? But being physically attracted to someone, then when you start living with a person, you start finding out their mindset, their future plan after a year, 2, 3 years. I had a relationship in the past that I was good on saving money, building. She was good on, she just liked spending her money. And when I say spending her money, it's like both of us, we like living together, but when she gets paid, it's like she don't believe in savings. And me, I'm trying to work, trying to buy a house, and I like going on holidays, good things in life, because life is not just about living in UK. You got to see the world because my ancestors are not from here. My parents come from a far away to come and settle here. So I like to travel the world myself. So I'm not trying to be settled here. But as time was going on, I'm working trying to build. And if and she's not trying to build. So I'm saying that to say this. Um, if you're in a relationship and you and your partner are not on the same boat, you're not on the same mindset, sooner or later, it's either you're gonna give in and you're gonna listen to them, or they're gonna give and listen to you. But both of you have to have a conversation and make it and have an understanding that this is for the greater good for both of you. I mean, it's not not everyone cares about finding going out in the world and doing this and doing that. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's mine, and I'm not trying to settle for anything less. So for me, it was like, I understand you want to do what you want to do, but I want to do what I need to do. And we came in this life alone, so don't ever, if you and someone does not gel, don't put your life on hold for anyone. Don't ever do that. Don't put your life on hold for anyone, because when you do that, you're gonna be happy for such a unhappy, sorry, for such a long time that eventually it's gonna eat you up. Then in 10 years' time, you're gonna say it to you, oh yeah, you know what? When I was younger, I should have done this, I should have done that. Then, then what happens then? Then when you have kids, when you end up having kids in there as well, it becomes extra stressful. So my thing, I'm saying this, whatever you have planned, it might sound crazy to someone else. The person, all these inventors, all these doctors, lawyers, even if you want to be a doctor, you want to study for the next 5 years, 7 years, because um you want to be a doctor and your partner is into traveling this and that. Obviously, finance ain't gonna be there like that for the next 5 to 7 years. If someone is telling you, no, let's do this, let's do that, and you can't afford it, walk away. Put yourself first. It's very, very important to put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, you're gonna be living a fake life and you're not gonna recognize yourself, because at the end of the day, um, you was born alone and you're gonna die alone. So let's stop acting like, oh, you know what, this person knows what's best for me. And if you make a mistake while you're believing in yourself, you have no one else to blame but yourself. But at least you've tried. But if you have so many ideas that you want to do things and you're not even trying to even see how it's going to turn out or how it's going to work out, you're going to be, what I'm saying, you're going to be literally lying to yourself, because at the end of the day, you're going to be doing so much for others and not putting yourself first. And the person that you're doing so much for, they're so used to you doing for them that one day you say you can't do it, all the times that you said that you did, it's void. Because people only remember the last conversation, the last favor, you know, the last, the last gift. And that's just how it is. So for me is once again, it's not bad. It's not selfish to be selfish. It's called it's self-love. If you don't love yourself and you don't look after yourself, who are you to show others love? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying I said that to say this. Put yourself if you're with someone, if you're with someone that don't understand what you're trying to build for yourself, step aside and do it. Still do it. Just don't sit there and live in regrets if and but, because sometimes people will learn from your mistakes. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get up. You feel me? You fall 10 times, you get up 11. At least you tried, and that's what it is. That's what happens when you're in university. People are saying, "Yeah, when you're doing, show me your work. Show me how you came to your conclusion." So when you show your teacher your work, your step by step work, um, then they will find out where you went wrong if you got the answer wrong. But I'm getting into something else. But sticking to the topic, you know, put yourself first is very important. Self love is love. Self love is not selfish. All right. That's my love. That's my word to you guys. Self love is not selfish. It's your boy, A Dog TV, another day of Gossip TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.